Hi everyone, it's Julia with It's Greek to Me. Today we are going to be making a delicious apple cake. It's called Milopita in Greek. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to do that. So what you need is some cinnamon, baking powder, sugar, cooking oil, preferably corn oil, self-rising flour, about 2 cups, and about 5 or 6 apples. I like to use 6, and 3 large eggs and some vanilla. Okay, so let's start cooking. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments and your support here on the channel. You guys are amazing. Please leave me a comment down below about this recipe if you enjoyed it, if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so let's get started. I already went ahead and washed these. What we're going to do is, I'm going to teach you a quick way to do this. I'm going to lower the camera. I love you all. Thank you for your love and support, and let's go. Alright, I will lower the camera so you can see what I am doing. Okay, so you wash the apples first. I do this, it's a little quicker way of just getting rid of the core of the apple. I'll show you how I do the first one, and then I will pause the video until I get all my apples cleaned. So I just go like this, right? I cut it in quarters, and then what I want to do is just take the apple and make like a 1/4 inch slices of apple, okay? And we just continue to clean off. This is an old recipe. This was one of my grandmother's recipes that I'm sharing with you today, so I really hope that you enjoy it. Now this will keep out of the fridge once we bake it, right? For like 2 days. If it's very hot, then you should, whatever's left over, you should cover it with saran wrap and stick the pieces in the fridge, and they will last for quite a bit. There's no artificial ingredients in this or anything like that, okay? So I'm just going to continue now, finishing up this apple, taking off the peeling, and like I said, cutting it in 1/4 inch slices. See? Like that. Alright, because we want a really nice full bite of the apple inside the cake. Alrighty. And, you know, I always make this, and everybody, I mean, if you love apples, right, or you love apple pie, you know, you really enjoy eating apples, this is a really, really nice dessert. It can even be served as a breakfast cake, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video as I continue to clean the rest of my apples here, right? And I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, so I am back. My apples are all cleaned, right? Ready, sliced up. So we're just going to set this bowl aside right now, and let's start making our cake. All right. So, this package here is called farina up here in Greek. It's about 500 grams, which is 2 cups of self-rising flour. So, I'm just going to pour that in first. Oh no, before I do that, sorry. Let me start getting the other ingredients done first. Okay, so what we need is we need some corn oil, about 1.5 cups. We're going to put that in, because what we're going to do is blend the liquids first. All right. So 1.5 cups of cooking oil, preferably corn oil, okay? Now, you're supposed to use 3 eggs, but because my eggs are small, I'm going to use four eggs here, okay? because my eggs are small. So these are, a neighbor gave these to me. They're fresh eggs from their farm. So that's 2. So you put 3 eggs in. I'm putting in 4 small ones, okay? Next, what we want to do is we want to add 2 cups of sugar into our recipe. So let's get some sugar here. We need 2 cups. We're going to add it into the bowl. All right, so we got that done. So now we have our eggs, our oil, and our sugar. Now what I want to do is I want to add some vanilla. Now you know me, you guys, I love putting vanilla when I'm making sweets. I really do. I love, this is a brandy bottle. I got to open it up here. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of vanilla in here. Sorry for the clanging. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of vanilla into the mixture. And because I love that cinnamon sugary taste, I will be putting in quite a bit of cinnamon in here. Probably like a 1/4 cup, because there's quite a bit of sugar, or maybe half of that, half of a 1/4 cup of cinnamon. All right, so that much. Okay, so what we want to do right now is we want to blend all these ingredients together. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can. Okay, until it's nice and smooth. Now keep in mind, when you're using the self-rising flour, it's going to come up, right? When we first put it in the baking dish, it may look to you like it is not too much batter there, but once you put it in the oven, it just springs up. Smells wonderful. Okay, so this is what you've got. Can you see? Okay. So we just want to mix that really, really well. Get it nice and smooth. And then we're going to take our cut apples. Now, before you start doing this, you should go preheat, or when you go put it in, you have to preheat your oven to 350 degrees or 180 Celsius. So all I'm doing right now is I'm folding the apples into the mixture. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our glass dish, a 9 by 12, right? And we're going to put a little bit of cooking oil there to grease our pan. Okay, so the cake doesn't get stuck on and is easier to take off and slice here. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now, just greasing the pan. Okay, now it's time to pour in the batter. And like I said, it may not seem a lot, right? But this cake will rise up here. Because don't forget, it's self-rising flour, right? So we just want to distribute the apples everywhere. right? So there's an apple bite in every piece of cake here. All right, so I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, 180 Celsius. And I'm going to go stick this in. And I will be back. All right? So I'll see you once this is baked. I'll be back. I forgot to tell you. Bake it, right? Keep an eye on it, right? Until it gets golden brown on top. Make sure you have a toothpick, right, to put in the center. And when you pull it out, make sure that there's nothing sticking to the toothpick, and that way you'll know that the cake is ready. Or you can actually also, toothpick is better. Okay, so use a toothpick to make sure that your cake is baked before you take it out of the oven and let it cool. Okay, I'll be back. Mine's in the oven already. Hi everyone, I just noticed that the video, this is why I'm editing it right now, the video skipped the part where I put the 2 cups of self-rising flour in. So you want to mix that in, right, with the apples and all the liquid mixture, and then put it in your pan. Okay, I'll be back. Mine is in the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, and we'll have a piece together. So everyone, I am back, and here is our cake, all baked and ready to eat. This is extremely hot right now, but this cake, you are guaranteed to get a bite of apple with every single bite. You also may want to maybe put a scoop of vanilla ice cream next to this as well. I'm telling you, this cake is moist, it's delicious, and like I was saying, there's, you know, a bite of apple in every single piece that you have, right? I'm going to try to get a piece out. This is still very hot, but I just want you to see how full of apple this is, and it's so moist and so tender. Of course it's hot right now, and I'm trying to show you how the cake is. Well, you know, the first piece always doesn't come out the greatest, but you can see, right, it's just filled with apple. It's delish. So I can't wait to have some of this. It's hot though. I'm guaranteeing that you will love this cake. It's really good. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and leave me a comment down below what you think. But I'm telling you, with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, this is amazing cake. Alright, so I'm going to wait till this cools off, and I'm going to have a bunch of it. And I'm probably going to put a scoop of vanilla ice cream next to it as well. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay? So I'll see you again next time. And thank you for all your love and support for me and the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.